Geometry Dash custom difficulty faces with lobotomies.
Channel is subscribed.
Like, share, and comment.
Credits in the description.
Content in the farm. Credit stolen.
Error detected. Error data has unstable.
Unable to detect error.
Code missing.
System failure.
And pressurized. Unable to pressurize and
Now we're encountered.
Some malware was almost encountered.
Frick breach. Unable to breach. Frick. BFDI fan detected. Unable to detect BFDI.
The air detector has been crushed.
CBF detected. Email missing.
Hearing mode activated.
Unable to activate mode caring.
Plant observed. Unable to observe plant.
Earth observed. Unable to observe Earth.
Leaf on the grass.
Breach in the system.
X in the game.
Control point captured.
Tutorial in the game.
Abandon ship!
unable to detect abandoned ship.
I rejoin the shadows. From the grave we rise.
House in the freedom.
You cannot beat us.
Just phasing through.
Clips of the movie.
Memory needed.
Regrets to the fullest.
Wall spotted!
Portal to Dreamland.
Benevision is a TV television.
Welcome to Benevision. Benevision is allowed.
There are many programs to watch on Benevision.
Benevision. Venezuela has gotten worse.
Venezuela. Benevision has been cancelled. Economic into crisis.
You are not allowed to watch Benevision.
Benevision is banned. Venezuela is in serious trouble.
You are unwelcome to Benevision.
Benevision has been banned twice. No more Benevision. Benevision is abandoned. Venezuela's crisis started.
Benevision has no signal.
Blackout in Venezuela.
The Venevision headquarters have been demolished.
Benevision clausa estus crime eternum.
Air with Venezuela.
Houses serving food.
Ice in the freezer.
Rain in the face.
Monster in your walls.
Leaves at the tree!
Life is hard.
There's deception all around.
Sorry, the air detector is missing. Please find it and try again.
Whoever steals the shadows will be punished.
The clouds from the sky is missing. Please wait until clouds are here.
The sharks are on land! What are we gonna do?
The water from the hill is missing.
We lost the stereo from the madness. Let's go find it.
Someone stole the fire from the hole! The acid from the wall is gone!
The light from the darkness has been stolen. Find the thief now.
Find the area confirmer.
Where's the rock? Where's the rock?
The defender got killed by the bully, and now those innocent people have to survive themselves and got released by the thief.
Thief will regret this for stealing the wind from the landscape.
Where the heck is the boron from the valley?
We can't find the lightning for the road.
We lost the remaining enemy.
Where are the kids from the basement? We lost the slaughter from the house. We still haven't found the blood for the bath.
The cave from the scarlet sky was stolen.
The sun is behind the clouds. The water is missing. Therefore the Creator did not drown. Someone stole the fire. Therefore, it was not blown on the man. Find the area eliminator. I need help finding the boulder from the landslide. The thief will regret this for taking the hurricane from above the island.
It is a master build.
Night of the Vision.
Enemy spawn rate decreased.
Rabbit in the crate.
Falling speed of the slow.
Move swiftly in the liquid.
Rabbits in the Precambrian.
Upside in the down.
Location of enemies shown.
Drink die Wiesenbrau. Ignite on the wood.
Increase the mana regeneration.
provides the life regeneration.
Emitting in the light.
Bunny not visible.
Treasures and or souls.
Maximum installment. Crown of the Thorns.
Iron forged.
I'm feeling pretty lucky. Obsidian forged.
Infected block shown.
Exclamation mark in my face.
Stuff someone else's face?
Statue of the basted.
TF with the 1.
Hot peppers in the refrigerator.
Cake on the table.
I am not your bro.
Mistakes in the video.
Speed in the race.
Fear beating the level.
Shine statted.
Seagull on the slide.
Beef by a combine.
Passion in the air.
The story never ends.
Guy from the math problems.
Servers at the beach. Theorists of the game.
Teacher in this room.
Revelry for the tribes.
Rain rocket.
I've soiled my pants.
Candies in the warehouse.
Game over.
Love in the family.
I love the planet.
Fire in the hole! Fire is his number.
Weather predicted.
Area confirmed.
Rock on the ground. Rock on the ground.
Anyone can cook.
The GMA is the television broadcast in the Philippines.
FBC from the Japan.
Explore the vast world before you.
Gabriel in the Benavides.
God has been
Augie in the 41.
Raul Saraiva in the 3745.
Felipe in the super tuber.
The passive fallen in the productions.
Mr. in the Vene. Rushable in a crown.
Josie in the red 2303.
Brasília in the animator.
Paco Pino in the 6336.
Unable to detect. Paco Pino in the 6336.
Sonant Nedimon.
Neon on the lighter. Unable to lighter neon.
Yama 2 and Pocotsin.
School and the math.
I actually stole the Oreo.
No more meat mallet adventures.
Coffee and bomb. I'm just a chill guy.
Green with screen.
My eyes is bleeding.
I got inflicted by a dark trap.
Veil of the Venom. Vision is severely reduced.
Vision decreased.
Cannot use any items.
Why movement is reverse?
Spiderweb in my face.
I'm completely petrified.
Gravity around person is distorted.
Movement is significantly reduced.
I'm too weak. Defense is cut in half.
Being sucked into the mouse.
Unable to forge code.
Dripping off the water.
For no seekers.
I'm becoming insubstantial.
Signaling aids for blind.
Sparkly on the slime.
Dizziness in my face.
Televen es su el TV Channel. Tele 13 es un noticiero chileno.
Count 3 in the bowl. Sprunky in the Incredibox. Marta en el Guerrero. Ney in the Pino. Ariadna en el Guerrero. With driver. What is all one of these? Circles in the
Discord is here now. The Discord is destroyed.
This card has been removed from the App Store.
Power in the menu.
Perspective on the comparison. Duplicating my eyes.
Game researched.
7th day in the forecast.
Mana Unlimited.
Spread of the corruption.
Setting difficulty anywhere.
The start of our journey begins. Arrows pointing everywhere. Page in the -30. Going to school in the learning.
Game beaten.
Trees preventing the creator's death. Areas in the bag. Pillows preventing the creator from death. Invaders in the game.
The water supply humidifying the world. Warm heater in the bedroom. Peaceable and blissful areas. Rocks for construction. Hibernal winds in winter.
Sanus aqua pro omnibus. Ignis semim calor castris. Area mis terbum. Lapilli in terra. Ventum ad salisis.
Amazing baby sharks giving you a thrilling ride. Around the world. Time for some care and cheerful healing. Hype the Jolly Roger. I have all the time in the world. The rocks for the building. Joy always finds a way back. Breeze blowing the world. The zestiest lemonade of all time. The world finds this creator's little cutie.
Winning from the Roblets of the...
Winning in the game!
Demons are grounded.
In the tray. The sky is beautiful.
No hells allowed.
No more demons.
The sky is lovely. Obsession ended. The sun is shining.
Singing around the world.
The beautiful night sky.
The elements of the periodic table. Specialists from the video game. Playing some Danzy's World. The fire of beauty.
Bullies apologize to you.
Cheese in the burger. Fresh and juicy lemonade. Stop the mantis from the demons.
Assistance from the above.
Blessings from the gods.
Hydraulic in the Kyoto. The power of the angels. The gates of heaven. Winter in the wonderland. Continuous optimism. The tale is very popular.
Water in the church. The fire of warmth.
Everyone has heard the news.
Rocks for the cosmetics.
Hero of the village. End of the air. The lemonade from the stand has been sold. Lightning in the book. Enemy allied. Kids in the ice cream truck. Offspring in the house. What is the best? Fresh water for the poor children. Feature water makes you up. This area is peaceful. Rock sculptures to marvel at. A gentle breeze in nature. Quests and games are all completed.
Edit in the audio.
Protection from failures.
Demons are grounded.
Innocent people have been defended.
Alan the Lost Skulls.
Secrets of the rainforest.
0 is a number. Seraphics overground.
Help from the above.
Caso encerrado.
Pneumatic in the Tokyo.
Fireflies across the pond.
Good people saves your life.
Clouds in the sky.
Bible in the book.
This is in the basement.
Take a step.
In the know.
Heads in the blue sphere.
Angels in heaven.
Sponge under the sea.
Summer in the vacation.
Peace restored. Magic from the unknown.
Do you have any ideas?
Cake in the birthday.
Fun with pillows.
Minecraft is a game.
Animation of the stick figures.
Angelic man at the door.
Heartbeat, but even patience.
Telling the popular tale. Vines ripes the grapes and apples. Wishes are becoming real.
Fresh baked cookies in a basket.
Chips on the bottle decorations.
The sharks can harm you. It's at the aquarium with some fishes. Water bottle.
Steam engine works well.
Medic reporting for duty.
Your permission is permanent.
Fire ahead!
Charcoal for the cooking supply.
The best defense is a good offense.
Learning the weather.
Taking care of the area.
Let's exercise in the gym.
The dark times will pass.
Drawing on the paper. Rock for the tools. Neighbor's gift delivered.
Man high of the shield.
Breathing some air. Breeze for the summer.
Lava being watered. This lemonade tastes really good.
The orange vitamins are healthy.
Carry in our own performance.
A triangle has 3 sides.
Challenge completed. Flawless victory.
Licking the lollipop. Eating so yummy chocolate.
Flower pot is along with the cooking pot.
Fireworks at the sky.
Slime stretched.
Your quest is over.
Passive loves are pets.
My God, fun is nice.
Players spawned in the water.
Many people on Earth.
Lightning discovered electricity. And America on the flag. Enemy forgive it. Kids at the playground. Living in the house. Blood in the donation. You can't eat the brown parts of this banana. Knives in the drawer.
Antivirus in the system.
Tattoos from the Liberty. Rubbing to the religious.
Tunnel for the Scarlet Heavens.
This creator is purifying water. Warm campfire glows in the campsite.
The area is clarified and protected.
Venus to a rock.
The breeze was too weak.
Money in the wallet. Forever rewards. And from the running wearing a nib suit.
Water hydrating. Fire extinguished.
Area clear and safe.
Rocks on decorations. Wind of the bees.
Recycling the entire world.
Drink of my choice. Celebration of the feast.
Keeper of the secrets.
Observation in everyone's eyes.
Advantage to all mankind.
Call of the journey.
Great-grandmothers in the castle.
Start of the ancestors.
Angels on the heaven.
Granddaughters in the kitchen.
Nieces at the barber shop. Girl cousins in the park. Sisters in a fairy tale.
Aunt at the restaurant.
Daughters in the bedroom.
Grandmothers in the book.
Elders retired.
Mother in the house.
Redemption from the moon.
Redemption from the Enterprises.
Pine tree found.
Jama in the Mubarak.
Productions in the Enterprises.
Unicorn in the Rainbow Adventure.
Living a peaceful life.
Doctor-assisted procedure.
Flowers in the box.
Sweets in the street. Sunshine has perfect shapes.
Gospels in the church.
Parasite on the heaven.
Observe in the imaginary.
Sapphire in the cave.
The perfection of defense.
Trumpets in the band.
Milky Way in the galaxy.
Printers in the office. Soaps from the sink. Milk of the dairy.
Free in the land.
I'm on my way.
Gold in the diamond.
Apples in a bush.
Infinite possibilities.
Diamonds in the mine shaft.
Ice in the Landers.
Rings on the Saturn.
Adventure awaits.
Punch in a blender.
Belonging from the sandwich.
Laying on the lush.
You've been given a promotion.
Check it out.
Man standing.
Home in the heavens.
Mama in a box.
Sold on my food.
Controller for the PlayStation.
Penguin in the slide.
They echo our plant on the ground.
Liquid in a skyroot bucket.
Underground of the Hallow. Filled with the vast skylands.
Lightning struck people.
Enemy defended.
Kids at the school.
Family in the house.
Blood in the laboratory.
No more destroyers.
Eat the yellow part of this banana.
Knives are safe.
The sky is in different color.
Direct in the TV.
GD in the colon.
Galaxy of the stars.
Ready for going to another heaven.
Dungeon Guardian has been defeated.
Player beaten the game.
Mission complete.
Airmany in the chaos.
Jewel of White's gonna be mythic.
Portal of the Ether.
Fiery red is a rarity color. I am Hallowed God.
Beetroots in the amaranth.
Pills at the pharmacy.
Milkshake on the table.
Detergents in the restroom.
Guitar in the house.
Dress in the skirt. Gooses in the land.
Clams in the sea. Folder in the paper.
Otters in the forest.
Seahorse in the bay.
Chopsticks with Nigeri.
Donkeys in the farm.
Caramel in the toffee.
Songs in the playlist.
Tsunami on the horizon.
Light bulb in the lamp.
Sweets in the wrapper.
Sausage in the kitchen.
Living to tell the tale.
The embodiment of hype.
Emeralds in the cave.
Nothing can stop me.
Ascension counted. Meaning.
Cerberus killed.
Chilling in the house.
Ascending to heaven.
Meaning of your life.
Dog.
But nice.
Churros in the space. Quiet in the library.
Dogs in the park.
Pigeon.
Coolness in my nose.
My home is heaven.
Love in first sight.
Pigeons in the planet.
I'm lighting the house.
Serenity with the peace.
And the highest in the cluster.
Cucumbers in the bag.
Seagulls on the beach.
Ink in the pen. Blackberries in the box.
Pelicans in the sea.
Peacocks in the farm.
Maple in the syrup.
Corals in the underwater.
Sushis within the wasabi.
Shrimps in the plate.
Acorn in the chestnut.
Ostriches in the desert.
Foams in the floral.
Leaf in the plant.
Mist in the forest.
Candies in the bag.
Gingers in the kitchen.
And in the sauce.
Quartz in the mines.
Groceries in the supermarket.
Sound with the music.
Light fairies in daytime.
Coral fishes in the underwater.
Wishes do come true.
Boomerang in the hotel.
Phone in the device.
Laptop on the table.
Happy
Earth never explodes.
days in life.
Fanta is a soda.
Internet on the website.
Games on the Xbox.
Glass in the window. Mails in the mailbox.
That ends at their houses.
Put on the steel.
Games in your dreams.
Walk straight towards the door.
Mango in the basket.
Ice in the snow. Soup in a can.
One is a number.
Rainbows around the world.
Milkshake from the Starbucks.
Cookie in the jar.
Baseball in the bat.
Ice cream in the truck.
Cereal in the box.
The slice of life.
Holy tender man.
Ship on the river.
National in the Geographic.
Ducks from the pond.
Grass touched.
Geometry on the dash.
Sharks in the ocean.
Fish in the sea.
Memes on the internet.
Land on the plane.
Water on the hill.
Water in the beach. Subscribe on the red button. Mountain on the ocean. Basketball is the shrimp.
Apps in your phone.
Dollar is a sim. Dolphins in the lake. Unable to suspend enlightenment. Riddles on the paper. Butter on the pancake.
Beef on the grill.
Time to get some rare items.
Nitrogen in the monoxide.
Stop saying nitrogen in the monoxide.
No.
Pandas in the jungle.
Leopards in the wildlife.
Blueberries in the forest.
Dices in the board.
Steam in the engine.
Applause in the crowd.
Let's get some action.
1.25 is a decimal.
Camera in the photo.
Polar bears in the glacier.
Books in the library.
Polarity in the Geist. Permission advised.
The slide.
Vacuum in the cleaner.
Shovels on the dirt.
Raspberries in the bush.
Basket from the trees.
Fire in the hole.
Chop in the table.
Trees in the forest.
Rice on the grill.
Funk on the Brazilian.
Cat in the cupboard.
Television on the table. Hole in the forest.
Acid through the wall.
Flush in the toilet. Tea in the mug. Remote in the sofa.
I've got the time.
Boxes in the attic.
Curry in the stove.
Football in the field.
Bonuses in the treasure chest.
Weather predicted.
Light. By the darkness.
Coins for sale.
Chickens in the farm.
Pistachios in the flavor.
Tennis in the racket.
Scissors in the drawer.
Confirmed.
Eggs in the basket.
Pickle in the jar.
Flower in the plains.
Energy in the area.
News of the lands.
Honeycomb in the honey.
Fanta in the cup.
Hyenas in the jungle.
Paper in the cave.
Unable to confirm area.
Bratwurst in the race.
Bicycle in the stairs.
Motorcycle in my home.
On the ground.
iPhone in the car.
The neighbor next door.
Chamber in the chips.
Cows on the hill.
Skateboards in the house.
Oil in the fuel.
Stove on the table.
As a plane is landing.
James Madison is for US president.
Is a letter.
Defender of the innocent.
Air in the sky. Nerves are on edge.
Pollen through the nose.
Blast in the processing.
Wind from the landscape.
Men in the bunker.
Emptiness on the void.
Player beware.
Fly in my home.
Electro the bandit.
Nature on the tree.
Lava my mouth.
Butter in the bread.
Magma in the building.
Animals in the zoo.
2.25 is a decimal.
2.5 is a decimal.
Lemonade at the stand.
Auroras in the sky.
Pressure in the volcano.
Roast from the barbecue.
Cake ball in my face.
Warren in the valley.
Platinum in the adventure.
Time to eat food.
Fan on the ceiling.
Raccoons in the garbage can.
Cards of the solitaire.
Check in the mate.
Burger from the McDonald's. Buttons on the shirt.
Sand on the beach.
Orange in the juice.
Hammers in the toolbox.
Efforts to the trash. Peanut in the butter.
Porcupine on your head.
Watermelon in the tropical.
Pants in the wardrobe.
In the volcano.
Mountain Dew bottle on the bench.
Aardvarks in the camp.
Countries at the continent.
Battery in the
Technology.
Umbrella in the rainstorm.
Tigers in the wild.
Poppy in the box.
Blueberry gold in the berries. I'm going the ship.
Side not found.
Twix in the bar.
Mand MS in the bag. Kit Kat in the break.
Stone in your lungs. Murder in the industry. Challenge found.
Delusions found.
Nothing is worse than you.
It's all wrong.
Video not paused.
Meatloaf.
Socks in the box.
Lollipop on a stick.
The bee was a wasp.
The second fortress has on trust.
God in the plant.
Chocolate in your factory.
Gamma rays passing through your body.
Scooters in the park.
My point is ruined.
Blood under the soil.
Nothing makes sense anymore.
Signs on the street.
Cross and pencil.
Assault to your position.
Club in the step.
Penguins in Antarctica.
The animal has been abused.
Slime in the tub.
Chemicals in the lab.
I will murder you. Voice recordings in the studio.
Secret at the house.
8 planets on the bed.
Blaze from the nether. Water on the machine.
Fire in my mouth.
Echidna in the zoo.
Run to the table.
Ants in the street.
Mongooses in the forest.
Wombats in the jungle.
Condors on the mountain.
Opossums in the forest.
Pomegranates in the kitchen.
Cockroaches in the basement.
Needles in the syringe.
Figs in the dish.
Bacteria from the microscope.
Numbats in the jungle.
Tank in the street.
The fog is coming.
No path for you to find.
Poison in the pit. Dirt in the street. Mist in the cave. Earth on the glacier. Liquid in the river.
Cataclysm is a level.
Lions in the field.
After in the math. 9 in the circles. Tables in the walls.
Lasers in the machine.
Hello, I'm the maestro.
Name on the tag.
2.75 is a decimal. Has been in the hotel.
Sinking in quicksand. Disobedience found.
This in the Remy. The power of suggestion.
Hoglin in the fortress.
Game is over. Porque le vine there. Quarantine on the body. Waste's gonna be worse.
Passive mobs went extinct.
Keep this interesting for me. I am God. I'm gonna get ya.
Player spawned in lava.
Miles Tails grows, I got stabbed.
Last person on Earth. Referee has injured by explosion. Player died in hard. The blood moon is rising. Ready for another round. Eat.
Dark Side of the Hallow.
Wyvern in the terrestrial logo.
Card of the discount!
Flemish giant rabbit in the chaos.
World at the fingertips.
Crickets in the night.
Swords in the shield.
Pickaxe in the mines.
Thumbtack in the pin.
Food in the restaurant.
Nuggets in the meal.
Tissues in the box.
Gasoline in the station.
Eggs on the pan.
Avocados in the guacamole.
Mammoths in the Ice Age.
Peas in the beans.
Pine cones from the tree.
Snow on the mountain.
Robots at the gate.
Arrows in the body.
Wars are in storm.
Greeny
Turtles in the lake.
Crazy people found.
Radium infesting the area.
Thunderstorm in the forest.
Cars in the street.
Luck is a curse.
Candy in the floss.
One person in the void.
Pigs at the kitchen.
On the road.
Chameleons from the lizards.
Waving on the flag.
Frogs in the pond.
Tears in the face.
Bats on the sewer.
Deers in the mound.
Badgers in the forest.
Enemy remaining.
Hamster on the floor.
Bees in the hive.
Moose in the farm.
Arms are enough gulls.
Crows in the branch.
Horntail in the cave.
Worms on the zone.
It's at the basement.
Skunks in the spray.
Dominate the humiliation.
Magma in the bound.
Slaughter in the house. Revenge to the gods. Ally defeated. Blood in the mouth.
Totality in the wave.
Cyber in the chaos.
Chopped it through the blade.
Coca-Cola espuma. Pepsi-Cola espuma.
Demon in the nether.
Water in the flame.
Rub in the top. Research of the Omegish. Down inside the gym. Destroyers have arrived. Eat the bland paradise banana.
Knives.
Plastic from the aesthetic.
Knives in the oven.
Marshmallows roasted near the campfire. Nitrogen in the air.
Forks in the microwave. Shampoos from the tub.
Virus in the system. Void for the abyss. Archfiend's gentleness. Light from the sun. Father in the store. Baby on the plane.
Digital in the descent.
Anything is the everything.
Murder in a mystery too.
Ruby of the gods.
Dragons on the skyscraper.
The Tower of Infinity. Alien activity detected.
Unable to detect alien activity.
I hunger. The grave has been destroyed. You die. Fully regretting everything. Ice freezing this creator.
Blood around the world.
To fire good luck into forest.
The rocks for the cosmetics of people are broken.
No destroying this house!
The lemonade from the stand is too expensive. The above has left you to suffer. Help from the void.
They're striking Japanese land.
Electric in Osaka.
Clouds blocking your view.
Clouds blocking the sun. Ram in the number.
Demons in hell.
Angels in hell.
Summer vacation has ended.
Summer has ended. Unable to restore peace. Ghost from the funeral.
Nobody has an idea.
The cake was poisoned.
Angels falling from gateways.
Heartburn, but even exhaustion.
My favorite biscuits in a plate. My favorite biscuits in a plate. My favorite biscuits in a plate. Decorations of ships are unseen.
The sharks can kill you.
Unable to report the medic. Wildfire in the camping site! You won't kill much with that old thing. The dark times will always come. Shields shall be splintered. This summer is too hot.
This lemonade tastes disgusting.
The orange vitamins are poisonous.
Uncanniness breaking the stage.
Unable to discover electricity by lightning.
Enemy acquaintanced.
Kids in the amusement park.
Great-grandmothers locked out of the castle.
Aunt poisoned at the restaurant. Daughters were abused.
Grandmothers died. Eldest fall ill. Mother has suffered.
Orbit in the eclipse.
The surgery is harming.
Sweet.
With diabetes.
Pentagrams in the church.
Unparadised like in the hill.
Theory confirmed wrong.
Abundance from the old Hall of Universe. Abundance from the old Hall of Universe. Forgive from the domain. Forgive from the domain.
The journey ends here. The journey ends here.
Riches to rags. Rotten fruits in a trash bin.
Never-ending consequences.
Cave spiders in the abandoned mineshaft.
Permafrost from the tally. Dark rings on the Neptune.
It's too dangerous.
Run fruit punch in the broken blender. It's just ham!
Tripping on the lush.
Blood on my suit.
Unknowing to seeing this.
Family in front of a nuke.
The mama has been freed.
Heads killing this creator.
Unable to beat the game. Your tale ends here. Villagers scamming you for the emeralds.
Unable to count ascension.
No more chilling.
You don't have a reason to live.
Losing oxygen in space.
Rabid dogs in the wild.
My home is hell.
Pigeons pooping in the beach.
No one will have serenity and peace except you.
Sauce has been molded.
This wish well is deceptive.
Bad days and dreams. Games destroyed. All doors on lockdown. Thousand year reign of blood. One is gone now.
Poison cookie.
A slice of death.
Forecastle upon from the ocean. Iceberg around the Titanic. Sonic is the immortal.
The geometries has destroyed the dash.
Thanks for this too.
His head took down from the water rally. This creator. Steak is burned on barbecue. Steam in your eyes. It'll be fun, they said.
$1.25 wasted.
Unable to advise permission. Falling down the playground.
The basket is broken.
The animal here is a grizzly bear. No fire, landman.
Throwing coal at the house.
Acid on your fingers.
Waste of your time. Hailings from the weather.
Pollution in the air.
The dark is inside.
Black out in the void. Black out in the void.
Area will be eliminated. Running out of it.
The rumors were true after all.
Cuts on your finger.
Boulder from the landslide. The dealer was killed. No.
Hold on. This is gonna make a mess.
Go ahead, King.
This is gonna make a mess.
Easy.
Oh no. Our table is broken. Darkness upon my shield. Smoke in the air.
Nose scratched.
Everything above the land.
Creature in the forest.
Lava burning your esophagus. Lava burning your esophagus. Lava melting the land.
This lemonade has been poisoned.
Dirt on the ground.
Starting all over again.
Sanity depleted.
My roast is ruined. War affecting your kidneys. Saw blades on the roof. The McDonald's burger was filled with hot sauce. Businesses turned to cinder!
And a fist in my face.
Super volcano destroying the region.
Volcanic eruption burning the cities.
Lollipop on the ground.
The brownies were abandoned. Blood has come from the soil.
Danger in your position.
King Slime has awoken. The name tag stabbing you. 2, 7, and 5 has gone now. Infestation in the abandoned hotel.
This quicksand rapidly buries and kills you. The devil tortures you for your disobedience. Jeffrey criticizes you.
The scariest evil ever. The gas does not still exist, you know. I am chaos. Slayer spawned in the sun. Everyone died on Earth. The player died and the scariest one walking. This round was so creepy.
Sparks in the trap.
Worm in the apple.
Insolent whelps! The ritual is now complete.
Shivers down your spine.
Woodworld of the dead. Lord of Hell. The Lord of Hell. Drink of my vengeance. Justice of the grave. Souls for the feast. Witness my wrath. Keeper of the damned. Pits of fire. Fear in your eye. Blood will flow. Hellfire to all mankind. Carving on the pumpkin. Call off the void.
Ghosts in the haunted house. Outfits on the ground.
Is fire in the incident?
Falling into the hole.
Surrender to the night.
A curse upon you. Hard the truth, Jewel.
Jump scare at the lobby.
Nightmare class.
Oxygen toxicity obtained. I hear the dead calling your name. Terrific shutdown down!
We'll see about falling from that.
You met with the foreign you. Bleeding through the sky. This elephant is erased from the world. Everyone from the world. Summer vacation capsule.
The magic isn't unknown anymore.
That's what water's at! Fire burns them down!
Elders died of cancer. Mother having a mental breakdown.
Doctor failed the procedure.
Gospels do not exist.
The imaginary observations are dead. The Milky Way from the galaxy has been destroyed.
The freeland has been demolished.
The gold and the diamond have been smashed into pieces.
Your possibilities have ran out.
The ice was melted from the landers.
Adventure begins now.
The burst from the blender is poison!
Poison in the sandwich!
When you lay in the wrong rush, you die and suffer.
Brave the unknown.
Unable to stand man.
Mama, trapped in a burning box!
No one has ever been
Your supercam has rotten. Planet has aged and expired. Succeeding in your face. Water from the unknown.
Smoke
in the city. Pain with no mercy. Permission denied. Fire burning the earth. Burning coal in the wildfire forest. The track of time is off. Volcano eruption predicted. Darkness during the eclipse. It is going.
Negative energy infecting the creator.
Got a death wish. Paper shredded. The village has been exploded. Flee before my might! Poisonous air in the skies. Blowing this man away. Before you eat poison!
Search for the oasis!
Utmost anger that controls your mind. Challenge lost. Boiling slime melting you in the tub.
You suffer more than
first Omegish dolphin in the pool.
Flirting on the power line. Mob cancelled.
The banana is all The knife stabbed this person into slices. The virus has took over the system. Dinosaur in the cave. Light burning the eyes of the innocent.
Dangerous and execution.
Nobody gets to be rich anymore.
Endless hopelessness. Nasty dread.
I have squashed you like a bug. We all knew you were a spy.
Like light sharks tearing up your body.
1,000 different machine damage click.
It's never recovered from this.
Cool cracking your teeth.
I've got no time to spare.
This area will be ours.
A colossal boulder crushing the city.
Evil always return.
Hurricane storming the world.
The sourest lemonade ever.
The Boron killed his creator.
Messiah, your deed was with no pleasure at all. Lollipop on your head. Chocolate factory ruined. Block making you dirty in the soil. Slime discovering your death. Why did you donation overboard? Worst bully cyberbullying you. The families from hell.
The desert has miced with a spawn.
The bloodshed from darkness. Omnes pulmenti possunt nunc putere, sapiat crastularum in tetraidria, naves destruuntur in flumen infinitum. Aqua omnia submersa, omnes tua actions consequentia, incipite signes, qui possedurant. Tempus glacialem, regio deletast. Sasca comnis paper, saxum conterant terram. Defensor tuus contra te vertit. Aeris polvere, fletiut turbo omnia mundo. Voram pandemiam globalem effesit, ancipiti aureus venena habent. Ingenium tantrum abir.
Piping hot water boiling you alive. Wildfire in the forest. Million TNTs explode in your area. The network colliding with the planet. Tornado shutting you into your demise. Forbidden to tell the folktale. Contaminated waters causing extinction. Wildfires burning all life on Earth. Wildfires burning all life on Earth. The territory has been nuked. I've heard that you are a criminal from the news. The comet has crushed everything. Go defend yourselves, because I'm not going to. Cold gales freezing the earth. Bottles full of lemonade causing pollution and wildfires. Boron supplements making humanity cease to live. Oreos setting ablaze my throat. Rioting throughout the country. Massive rocks destroying houses.
A typhoon blows everything out of the entire galaxy.
Sorry for interrupting, but we're going too far. I don't like how far we're going. Let's just go to the others' class now.
Presents under the tree. Coal in the stocking.
Turkey on the plate.
Spooky season arrives.
Ice on the street. Heat in the desert.
S-Dogs in the house.
S-Dogs has become a demon.
S-Dogs grabbed an axe and killed your friends.
Air in the clouds. Wind in the ocean.
Light from the moon.
Fish in the river.
Silence in the desert.
Flower on the grass.
Thunder in the sky.
Storm in the ocean.
Heat from the sun.
Silence in space.
Rock on the beach. Darkness in the dungeon.
Noise in the forest. Snow in the forest.
Light from Mars.
Computer in the office.
Hurricane on Jupiter.
Rain in the jungle. Hunter in the cave.
Reflection of the moon.
Golden stone.
Run in the speed.
Lumberjack in the forest.
Burglar in the house. There is ore in the mine.
Astronaut on the moon.
Rainbow in the panorama.
Relaxing at night.
Galaxy on the ceiling.
Digital art in the museum.
Master of the soccer.
The nature is so beautiful.
Sword in the castle.
Magma in the ground.
Robots on the road.
Light from the green.
Snake in the bedroom.
Light from Saturn.
Flower in the pot.
Водка на столе.
Zone cleared.
Ghosts in the ruins.
Fog in the forest. Laughter in the prison.
River over the bridge.
Rock on the trail.
Flame in the tunnel.
I'm able to regret everything.
Moon in the night sky.
Spirits in Utopia.
Stars in space.
Objective completed.
Smurf in the cat.
Inside in the Alps.
Ninja for the muffin.
This is normal.
Feel the wrath of the dead.
The end of humanity. The triangle in the ocean.
You've been in the NICU.
Air detected. The shadows from the grave. Water on the hill. Fire in the hall. Area confirmed. Rock on the ground. Wind from the landscape.
Lightning on the road.
Enemy remaining.
Kids at the basement. Slaughter in the house. Blood in the bath.
Air detected. Oxygen. No.
Darkness from the tomb.
Here in the Luna.
Silver River in the moonlight.
Yellow in the jewel.
Boundless prospects.
Frost in the coastline.
After expect.
Bologna sausage from the running now!
You've been stated an advancement.
I know my fifth.
By conscient
Mother in a carton.
In the lake. In the crater.
position turn. Slab on the duck.
Breeze from the panorama.
Thunder striking the street.
One rival is left.
Children in my basement.
Murder inside the hole.
And the breast tooth.
Consume the brown part of this potassium.
Boah! Alle Länder außer mir und Island werden von einer Hühnerapokalypse heimgesucht. Lasst uns ein Erfrischungsgetränk, etwas Popcorn, Snacks und Essen holen.
More coming soon.
Users are lazy to make more lobotomies.